Hi everyone, I'm in Diani beach in Kenya. It is really nice and hot. Nairobi was so cold this morning. Got to wrap myself in a massive blanket just to make myself get up. So I'm really happy to be here. I'm gonna change and go for a swim, but I'll show you around the room first. Here is our superior room at Swahili Beach Resort. I say our, it was just mine alone. And the thing is, I noticed on the website of Swahili Beach that they also have standard rooms, and the standard rooms were so much cheaper than the superior rooms. I don't know what they look like, but I can't imagine there's that much difference. Equally, when you go to the coast, you're not really there to hang out in the room, like you're there to go to the beach and use the pool. So if you're on a budget, I would definitely check out the website, maybe look into getting a standard room. We booked through an agent called Mario Tours, and his only offering was for superior rooms. I would still recommend Mario Tours as a travel agent for Kenyan residents because he gives really good rates. I've looked into lots of other agents and I definitely find Mario Tours has the best rates. So I'll pop a link in the description below. Anyways, this is the room. I haven't really talked about it. I'm rabbiting on about rates, but yeah, it was really pretty. It was big, bright. I liked it. I especially like the bathroom. The shower is so cool, and so is that bathtub. One of the best things about Swahili Beach is the pools and the grounds at the hotel. They're just so beautiful. So I just came back from dinner. We went to Anyelo's, which is just across the street from where we're staying. It's not fancy at all. In fact, the place kind of looks like a bit like a shack. But we always go there every time we come because the food is really good and it's very reasonable. It's an Italian place. They have good pizza, pasta. They also have good seafood. My dad had lobster tonight and he really liked it. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up early. I had such a disaster today with my drone. These birds keep attacking it. I've not experienced this. I've flown a drone lots of times in the UK, but here, I don't know what it is. Are the birds here really vicious? So tomorrow I'm gonna get up really early. I know birds they wake up early too, but hopefully works out a bit better than this afternoon and I can get some good shots. And also I want to see the sunrise. All right. Good morning. I'm heading to breakfast. These sunglasses were from like some very cheap store, so I kind of can't really see very well. Glass is definitely not optimal. Anyways, the weather is super nice as you can see, and I will show you breakfast. I do love a fresh omelette station for breakfast, isn't it such a treat? Also, my goal is to one day be able to film a cinematic breakfast production. I don't know if you've ever watched Dan Mace's channel, but something like that. But for now, you're going to have to put up with my amateur filming. After breakfast, I went for a walk along the beach. Look how perfect it is. White sand, blue water, and there's nobody around. It's not like European beaches where you're fighting off people for sun loungers. You could set up camp anywhere. The thing to note though, the further north, so where Swahili Beach is, there's quite a lot of rocks on the beach. But if you go further south, it's actually nicer. There's less rocks, more white sandy perfection. But I'll show you that a bit later. As we were going to one of my favourite restaurants for dinner, I decided to have quite a light lunch. But again, look at that view. Hi, we're just about to head out for dinner at Sales. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. There's a lot of dark clouds that are kind of lurking, looming. The reason it's called Sales, you'll see when we get there actually, is there's sail-like structures. And I'm not sure, I think it is fully covered, but it's definitely much nicer when it's not raining. These are Some of my favorite shoes at the minute. They are a Kenyan band called Quetta. I got them in Village Market. If you guys want to check them out, you should. Side note, in Diani there's a colobus monkey sanctuary. It was right near the restaurant. You can also just go there during the day to visit the monkeys. And this is the beach I was talking about, further south on Diani Beach. It is beautiful. No rocks, just white sandy beach for miles. Look how stunning. This is the restaurant. As you can see, there are the sails. And as I found out, it is partly covered. If you're under the main sail, you're fine, which is where we sat. So thankfully it didn't rain. My favorite thing about a meal is the food before the food. Surprise extra food is always good. If you're from Kenya, maybe you know what this cocktail is. It's a vodka-based cocktail called dawa. It has vodka, ice, honey, and lime. It's important that it has a stick because otherwise you're just going to be drinking straight vodka. You need to mix up the lime or crush the limes further and mix in the honey. The food in Sales is so good. We had oysters followed by crab thermidor. Delicious. Good morning. The acoustics in this room are not very good, so that's why you see this guy. I'm trying to bring him as close to my face as possible to make it a little better. I got up again pretty early this morning to see the sunrise. After the sunrise, I went to the pool and then had breakfast. I'm now going to go see if I can get a stand-up paddleboard and go out. When the tide is out, there's a little sandbank that's, I don't know, less than a kilometer, maybe 500 meters out from Diani Beach. And from that sandbank, you can actually look back in towards Diani Beach and you get a really nice view. Spoiler alert, I could not find a stand-up paddleboard, so I just went back to the pool, which was great. This is the life. It's like 9 in the morning and it's already so hot and so sunny. Part of me would love to live at the coast, but the other part of me knows I'd get nothing done if I was here. I'd just spend all my time at the beach or in the pool. This pool's super nice. I love how big it is. A lot of hotel pools are kind of small, especially when you consider how many people are using them at the same time. So it just feels amazing to have all this space. Also, it seems like everyone sleeps in very late. I didn't see a single soul this morning till about 8 o'clock. And then there was a small dribble of people, like 1-2 people. And then suddenly at 9:30, everyone pitches up. Sadly, we have to go back to Nairobi today. We're heading back at about 3:30. We're flying. We're gonna go to Salty Squid though for lunch. Everyone keeps telling me about it. I think it's relatively new and I'm excited to try it out. This is the Salty Squid. It definitely lived up to expectations. I really liked the spot and the food is really good. My mom had a flatbread dish which she liked. I had prawn tacos. And my dad had a Swahili fish curry, which he also enjoyed. And I'm going to leave you now with some last shots of the most amazing beach in the world. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye. Also, like and subscribe. Thank you.